Oh, oh, okay. Hey, what is this terrible quality? That King K. Rool counter is a bit loud. Let's quiet that down a bit.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72
That's
fighters,
crazy.
74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard.
Holy crap, there's too many characters,
With
man.
this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
What are we doing? Oh, it's Ken. Oh, alright. Unnecessary, but he's there. I like Ken better than Ryu. Ken's awesome. He's just a clone though, so he's not too much of a different change. Link just beats his ass afterwards. That's probably illegal. And who is this? What the hell is that? Oh, it's his final smash.
That's right. Yeah.
It's not Blanca, is it? What the hell? Oh,
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
honestly, I would rather a different Pokemon, but I don't mind Incineroar. Is that a counter? Oh my god. Oh, the suplex! Oh my god! Okay. I have incredible respect for Incineroar now. I just had to see that suplex. Oh, what's this? Malicious Moonsault? Yeah! Oh, yeah. Alright. What a good start. Too many characters still. Oh shit, let's check chat for a second. Oh. That's some crazy shit. How many people are freaking out? Oh man. Where are they gonna place these? I knew that was a spot ready. Incineroar. Any spots left? One in the middle. There's gotta be one more in the middle. Rival from this. Yeah.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter.
Echo.
In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken.
I feel like there's a
Ken
shot
has
at
been distinguished
Luigi.
from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Man,
Here's
I
how
played
he'll
the
differ
shit
from Ryu.
out of this game. I could not
His
beat
heavy
the final
Shoryuken turns up the heat.
single player bosses. I bet
The
I
shape
could
of his
now.
Hadouken is different too,
Oh.
and his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs.
Interesting.
He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent
Oh, he's
titles.
faster, therefore
Just
better,
like
probably.
Ryu, he has 2 final smashes.
2?
First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinrai.
Yeah, come on, that's a better one. Incineroar, oh my god.
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon,
Or a
but it
drop
mainly
kick,
uses
suplex.
Poké moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful,
Flying knee.
it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses.
I like how he
anytime,
just
so they
taunts,
won't
like,
open you up
after his
to
big
additional
attacks.
enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games.
That says
Perhaps
neutral.
it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop.
Ooh.
You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy.
Yeah,
to destroy,
right.
so be
Bloody.
careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right
Oh
moment.
wow, that's
If you're
technical.
too early, you'll do a back body drop.
Back
Wait
body
too long
drop.
and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull
Jim
off a
Ross,
powerful
back
ladder.
body drop.
Its down special is Revenge. When
What's that?
damaged, Incineroar's Burning Passion comes to the surface,
Okay.
powering up its next attack.
Ooh.
That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash, Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Yeah, you made that up, didn't you? Fucking Sakura.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen.
What?
There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all,
Oh my word.
it'll look like this. It may seem hard
I
to
like
guess
the
where
sense of
each one's
progression though.
located,
You actually,
but they're sorted by
it sort of
number, in the
encourages
order
to
they joined the
use
series.
every single character. I like that.
I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
74 characters. That's so ridiculous. Here we go. Useless amiibo functions. Look, another Inkling. Like, I've got 3 of them already. Okay, that Ridley one looks awesome. It's so cool to see Wolf back in. Oh, they're available on the same
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game.
K-Rule.
Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures.
I'm gonna try to learn Pichu. Like hard.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
What?
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world.
Oh, this is plot.
This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend.
So why would you play any other than Legend?
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful.
Oh, is this gonna be tournament legal?
If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, Support spirits lend them additional
I
skills.
doubt it, but just like custom
Once the
moves, but
primary spirit and
which I
support
thought was
spirits are set,
ridiculous.
your fighters all powered up. The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against the fighter.
Oh,
whose
I'm gonna have a hard
abilities
time
and personality are
remembering
kinda
all of
sorta
this.
similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Alright, so they have separate challenges or whatever for getting spirits. This is gonna be crazy for completionists, I'll tell you. Or Crom getting ranged? Man, that would be crazy. Oh, Girahim, just that teleport strats, holy crap. Oh no, that looks like a nightmare. Bro, I can't wait to play as Simon. That's gonna be so good. I wonder if this is gonna be tournament legal, like... I mean, because it adds so much depth to each fighter just by adding certain special abilities from the spirits. That could just be too much variety for a fighting game tournament, though. What the hell?
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit. Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors,
So is this
be sure to
pretty
prep
much the
yourself
story
with
mode?
appropriate
Unlocking
support
spirits?
Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Oh, well, this is just... I think...
You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym.
It's just not gonna be allowed.
Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters.
Nobody's gonna want to play
Somebody's dream come
in
true.
tournament with this.
Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes. Or
But
after
it
turning
does,
off the
like,
game.
add this
So if you
crazy
send out your
amount of
spirits,
depth.
just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players. You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times.
What?
It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are?
No one's gonna be playing that amiibo shit again.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added Smash
Another way to put
combo or
it,
whatever.
the spirit system lets
meter.
you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions.
Oh my god, there's gonna be like
Keep that in mind.
400 or 500 of these damn things.
You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Don't know about the whole spirit thing.
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless,
Yeah.
or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory.
What?
Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules.
Yeah.
These rules can be pre-registered.
I like
so
that.
you can
That's
quickly
really
select
good.
your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred
Can you
rules
choose,
and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents.
Ooh.
By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you
Yeah,
set
so you
with one
don't
of
get
the
your
other fighters.
points taken away from you.
If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that. As with any
Yeah, but what if you
multiplayer game,
can't
stable
handle it?
connection is
Like,
very
what if it
important.
just DCs by
For
itself?
this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is
Confirmed, not the
recommended.
best. Well, I don't use LAN on my Switch. I only use it on my PC.
Online battles. Once your global Smash Power is high enough, you can enter Elite Battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these Elite Battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own Smash Tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their Smash Tag. But it's not like you'll lose your Smash Tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win.
What?
Try to collect lots of Smash Tags.
I get it. I don't get the smash tag thing.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the direction
Oh, there's so
buttons.
much shit talk's gonna happen.
Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages.
There it is.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup. When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Oh no.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle
No
arenas.
one's gonna use that.
It may become an essential
I didn't
tool
even
for some
download
players.
it when that came out.
We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, or allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
2019.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle.
No one cares, man. No one
Do you
cares
know
about
which
assist
characters come
trophies.
from which games?
Nani?
Oh, come on. That is... That, now that's broken. He counters everything. That's easy to avoid. Let's bring it in. And he has his own like final smash. That's fair. What? I like that one.
This might get unpleasant.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, yep. A whole screen attack. Oh yeah, another whole screen attack. Don't you love them? Oh no. This is another one of those frame counters. Frame perfect counter NPCs. God, man, they have so many characters.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59.
I thought it would have been
Actually,
more.
they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player. Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
It's called Google.com, just saying.
Century Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter. Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category.
Alright, so this
and
is
layout
the
looks more like a
achievements
comic
and
book.
stuff, I guess,
Press the button
believe.
to check out each picture. Enjoy!
from what I can see.
The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Or you could just beat every challenge.
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard.
Kick
This one
ass.
game supports 11 languages.
No one's from
I
the
know
Netherlands.
this is very important
The
to
country
some.
doesn't exist.
For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Oh, the French one is awesome. Oh, Dutch.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort. TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted. If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles.
I'm so mad Isabel's in the game. I just don't
You
care
can
for
customize
Isabel.
your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety
Are they gonna
of
make
outfits
Mii's
to choose
actually
from.
good?
Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Outfits. Yeah, give us another Knuckles outfit. I like that one. Ruben girl. What? Labo. Okay.
Anyway, there's
It's a
something I
straight
should point out.
advertisement right there, that Labo.
As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game. But there are even more coming post-launch.
Of course it's downloadable content.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
Okay, is there a vote?
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99. At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
They say
Again,
that.
The price is $24.99 for all 5 sets.
I don't know.
Now that we've finally confirmed the
Considering
development
it's
of
the
this
Smash
DLC,
game that has every
please know
character in
that
the
we'll be
series,
working really
like,
hard on it.
it's almost a must-have.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Just put him in the
We
game!
decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started.
It's confirmed he's not in the game now.
Feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Gower Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any.
I want to play Xenoblade 2 again.
We'll start working on them
It's so
as soon
good.
as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But on a separate note, we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
It's not a pre-order bonus, is it? Is it like special costumes for Luigi and... What? No. That's not a character. That can't be a character. There's no way. Seriously? Oh my god, what was that? They're really scratching the bottom of the barrel.
That's right. Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks.
Oh wow.
This tricky character is full of surprises.
I like that.
Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it
It will
probably
be
won't ready
available to
until a
other
couple
people
of months
later.
after launch. Please stay tuned.
I can
Remember,
confirm that
Piranha Plant
without
is a free,
confirming it
limited-time
with
offer.
Nintendo.
For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering.
Alright.
We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
Piranha Plant.
Later today, you'll be able to
Definitely
pre-purchase
not
the
was
game
what I
after
was
finishing this
expecting.
Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Double.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our
Tournament.
official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more.
Only in America.
That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches.
One more thing.
But before we go,
Here we go.
I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Their imagination was no one actually cares about story mode in Smash. Hey,
Don't let a single one
that's
get
not
away.
PG. Get rid of the gun. What the hell? This is some Kefka shit right here.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Oh my god, Shulker's OP. Gone! Sonic couldn't even run it. Yeah, at least Lucario can dodge one. She thought a barrier would stop that shit. Oh, Luna, the meat shield, couldn't even protect Rosalina. Hmm? The Big Bang? Nintendo's recreating the universe. That's my theory. Oh my word, this is so... This is like morbid. At least Kirby is the best one. Looks like Kirby's gonna be the first fighter. Okay, first fighter you have to beat, Mario. Oh my word, you have to beat every single fighter. I think that's great. so much better than Smash Tour. The Master of Hands. World of Light. That's it. And not gonna watch the Treehouse. I might have it playing in the background for a bit. On mute, of course. Well, that was really interesting. A lot of really good stuff was announced. A lot of fluff was also announced. But most of it was really decent. I enjoyed the hell out of this. Let me just fix things up and I'll get into it. All is well in the world of Nintendo, right? At the moment it is. Okay, well, of course, if you're watching this, make sure you do all the things that you can see in the video right now, which is follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and share the damn video. It's incredibly important. I was not expecting the Piranha Plant. That is for damn sure. That Piranha Plant really took me for a surprise. It doesn't look like the most complex or powerful character ever, but it looked really cool. Incineroar doing all the wrestling moves, I thought was awesome. I mean, I've never been a fan of Incineroar. It's probably one of my least favorite of the what's the region called, man? Alola. The Alola region. Probably one of, my least favorite ones. But I have new respect for Incineroar now because you can see him in action in Smash Bros. And yeah, I believe they picked the right mod. They could have chose Decidueye, but Incineroar looks really damn good. It really showcases the style of Pokemon it is. Yeah, and I'm really happy with what they did. Ken, Echo Fighter, not much development involved. That's fine. I prefer Ken over Ryu, so all is well. 74 characters plus 5, so we're gonna have 79 damn characters. No, it's not 79. Overall, it's going to be 80 characters because of the Piranha Plant. So that's crazy. 80 characters. Do you know how messed up that's going to be at tournaments? You have to learn 80 different characters. It's not going to be... I mean, you got Echo Fighters and that, but imagine going to a tournament. You do not know what character is going to appear. Some guy could rock up with Pichu. Some guy could rock up with Piranha Plant. You never know. And there's been so many changes to each character, so you pretty much got to learn every character. It's crazy. This game is going to be one of the best games ever created. It's easily the best Smash Bros game before release. That was intense. We're not going to see any more about it until the game's released. That's whatever. We don't need to. We've seen enough. Story mode looks actually quite interesting. Ooh, pardon me. I'm really interested in story mode. It seems you're going to be starting with Kirby, and you're going to work your way up to unlock every character. From what I can tell. Everyone got blown away except Kirby. Therefore, Kirby is the best character in all of video game history. Kirby cannot be beaten. And I've the most respect for Kirby now than I ever have. Kirby is overpowered, and I love Kirby now. Everybody loves Kirby. You should all love Kirby. If you don't, then go play Bayonetta. I was really like, it was really it was really cool to see every all the CGI action of the whole the ending sequence with the whole story mode. That was really cool to see, even though they all got blown away. Interesting that Luma couldn't even Luma the meat shields couldn't even tank it. Now, what is Luma, huh? Luma is the meat shield, the biggest meat shield of all time. Can't even tank a big beam of death. That's just not on. Yeah, but that was intense. It actually looks really decent. It's in story mode that I'm actually going to want to play. I was thinking of just not even touching story mode or any of this stuff, even though you probably have to do it to unlock characters. Because I just, honestly, I want to get into the game and just play. I just want to verse people, because it's a fighting game, first and foremost. But I got to unlock Falco. Falco is the main. I can't help it but play Falco. I do want to learn how to play different characters. I've kind of fixated in my head to play as Pichu or learn to play Pichu. I'll always main Falco, though. That's not going to change. But yeah, I mean, I'm seeing gameplay of insane. Oh, the suplex! Oh, and then the OP smash. Oh, this game is going to be so good. I'm going to be playing it for hours. I don't know how many hours I've put into Smash for Wii U, but I've put in, okay. You keep lurking, bro. It's all good. Piranha Plant was really crazy. It was not, you're really scratching the bottom of the barrel. You're really scratching the bottom of the barrel with Piranha Plant. Like, of all the characters you have in video game history. Thanks for the host, bro. You choose Piranha Plant. And it's got some range. Like, it's got some crazy range abilities. It throws the balls, it throws poison, and it's got the stretchy neck. So, there's a lot going on with that character, even though it does look plain on paper. So that's all cool and that. I can't say much unless they show some stuff in the Treehouse Live. Which I probably won't. Like, Treehouse was... When they first did Treehouse at E3 that year, I don't know, it was 2015 or 14. Can't remember. That was really enjoyable, but Treehouse just got boring the next years after that. So I can't watch Treehouse anymore. It's just... it's also cringy to watch them play, because they just have this banter that goes on. It's... oh... But you do see some quality gameplay sometimes. Don't worry about it. Okay. No. What else did they announce? The whole Spirit thing. Okay. So this is pretty much the replacement of, from what I can see, it's the replacement of custom moves. Custom moves was at one point legal in tournaments and then taken away because it was a bit ridiculous and unpredictable. It's not really the point where you're learning a character in a fighting game. It's more like you're fighting RNG because you don't know what the character's going to pull out of their ass, You got some, I don't know, you maybe have Samus with some counter beam or something that reflects a spell or something. And yeah, it's unpredictable, and this is going to be unpredictable too, because you're giving power-ups to your fighters. You don't know what power-ups they're going to have. I think it's just some story-related thing to, challenges and that. There's a crazy amount of achievements and challenges to get in this, so if you're a completionist, Gerard from the Completionist, good luck to you with Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's going to be crazy. What else was there? I'm trying to think, because there's just so much they showed. I don't know. I just want to talk about the Echo Fighters real quick. Now, with the Echo Fighters, I think there's too many of them. Echo Fighters really don't feel that much different. They feel like weaker versions of each character. You got Chrom, who's an Echo Fighter of... Who? He's an Echo Fighter of either Lucina or Roy. It's probably Roy. I can't remember who it was when they announced it. But he's probably just going to be a weaker version. Just like Lucina is the weaker version of Marth. Same moveset pretty much. Marth has the tip of his sword that pretty much annihilates anything it touches. That's always something that's been a factor with Marth. He's always had the crazy tip. Ryu and Ken really don't seem that much different at all. I can't see, like, they gave Ken more speed. He's gonna have more speed and slightly less strong attacks, you know. So he's probably gonna be better because speed is always the best thing for a Smash player, professional Smash player. And when I think of this game, I'm always gonna judge it by the competitive scene, you know. That's always something how I'm gonna judge it, you know. I'm just seeing what they're gonna do next. I hope they don't have Piranha Plant available, do they? No. I'm confused how you're gonna be able to unlock every character though. That's something I really want to find out if you can unlock it just by playing online with other people or just by playing any sort of match, or do you have to go into the main story mode? So that's something to think about, because some people don't want to play story mode. Some people want to get right into it, considering you start with, I can't remember, was it 5 characters? Straight off the bat. In story mode, you obviously start with Kirby, and I feel like that's the only character there. I can't wait to just get my hands on it, really. Not much to it after that. Spirits seem like amiibos as well. I just want to talk about amiibos. Amiibos was ridiculous. I mean, it was a stupid concept in the first Wii Smash for Wii U because it was useless. What reason do you have to play as an NPC? What? Your computer character. What reason do you have to play with your computer character, level it up? It doesn't do anything. It has no longevity to it. It's just there to be there. And it's the same thing in this game. So they obviously didn't put much thought into amiibos at all. And with spirits, I don't know how many spirits there's going to be. There's going to be hundreds and hundreds of spirits to collect. There's like a crazy level up system involved. It's not going to be legal in tournaments to have spirits attached to your characters because, again, it comes into play with like, custom movesets. It's too unpredictable for a tournament. You can't learn each character, and I don't want to hear, oh well, you should be ready for anything that happens. That's not true at all. It's a fighting game. It's a fighting game tournament that you want to involve yourself in because people are playing for money, you know? There's a professional aspect to it. So I feel like the rules are going to stay the same. It's not going to change anymore. And Nintendo pretty much the only tournament makers that are going to be utilizing spirits and stuff. That's cool and all. At least they're going to have some use. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to beat the story mode. I'm not going to go crazy with challenges because I'm not that crazy about Smash. I consider myself a casual Smash player. I'm not very good, but I enjoyed the hell out of it because there's not many fighting games I enjoy. This is pretty much the only fighting game I've enjoyed. Pokemon Tournament was cool for when that came out because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. That's the only reason I played Pokemon Tournament, because of Pokemon. Smash is the only fighting game I can really enjoy. because it's unique compared to just about everything. 80 characters. I can't get that out of my head. There's 80 damn characters. Like, that in of itself is unpredictable. You know, you had custom movesets in the other game, and now you have 80 characters to learn. So I can't see Zero coming back from his retirement. I think that's ridiculous. Let's talk about Zero for a second. Zero. Why would you retire? What reason do you have to retire? It's not like it's a full-time job or anything. Oh, it is a full-time job. You're streaming. So therefore it's a full-time job. So why not? Because people want to see you be competitive with the game. I'm not trying to throw shade at Zero or anything. I just want to talk. I just don't understand the whole retirement thing. You're playing a video game. I know he doesn't want to be in like a professional state of the game because that can be stressful in your life. But if you're already that good at it, why retire? It's not like you're 50 damn years old or anything. He's probably only a few years older than me. I don't know. The hell? There's a weird bat outside my window. That was creepy. But yeah, but it is, I feel like having this many characters involved in the game, I think, hold on a second. Yeah, I think it is going to make it a bit confusing for the competitive players. Although they're probably going to main the same characters because the movesets are going to be relatively unchanged. But there is new stuff like Ganondorf, his kicks are now sword attacks or whatever. No, his punches are now sword attacks. So no more Warlock Punch, even though it's pretty hard to even get hit by that thing. Yeah, I can't, I don't think I can say much more about it. Like, I feel like I've gone over just about everything. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I stayed up for this, but I'm not that tired anyway, because I had a bit of a nana nap this afternoon. Yeah, honestly, I can't think of much more. I wonder if there's going to be some nerfs involved for each character, because clearly there's some characters that are better than some. For example, Bayonetta is considered, I believe, that was crazy. Bayonetta is considered S tier, I believe, I think. But the tier list has changed so much over the years of Smash for Wii U. Who knows who's top tier? I guess it comes down to who's playing what. It really comes down to reaction, you know. But I tried maining Shulk when Smash for Wii U came out. He was too complicated. I couldn't get into him. That's me being a bad player, or him being a not so optimized or good character. I don't understand. But they did change his Monado art, so that is something to consider. I might consider learning Shulk again. He was a very fun character to play, though. I think I've gone over everything. I really hope I haven't missed anything, but this is really looking like one of the best games ever created. Like, this itself is worth a Switch. Switches aren't that expensive compared to a Wii U when that came out. Everybody has a Switch, so there's a bigger player base, which is always good. Casual or hardcore, doesn't matter, because they just showed the whole options for finding matches and that, which is a lot more streamlined. You can pick however you want to play, 5 stocks, 3 stocks, 2 stocks. I think that's brilliant. They got rid of the whole for glory and for fun. I'm definitely gonna try and play with tournament rules, because I feel like that's how the game should be played. I don't know. That's just me. I like tournament rules because I like watching tournaments. It's that simple. And I can't wait to see the tournaments that come with Smash Bros. I'm probably going to be keeping up with tournaments more often than I did with Smash for Wii U. Although I did watch the big ones that came up, like, Civil War, and Evo, of course. I almost forgot about Evo. But it's a lot more predominant now and a lot more popular, and they advertise it a lot more, so it's hard to miss. I'm not going to go out of my way to find out when the tournament's up. If the tournament gets thrown in my face, I'm going to find it and I'm going to watch it. That being said, I think I'm going to end it off here. I will upload this to YouTube. Yeah, I believe that's it. But yeah, really good presentation overall. It was 40 minutes, so of course there's a lot packed into it. The middle of the presentation was a bit of fluff, but the start and the end was pretty crazy. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And you know what? I'm going to go to bed because I'm a pussy. And I'll catch you later, I guess. So, whatever you see on the screen right now, make sure you follow on Twitter, follow on Twitch, and share the damn video. Goodbye, you crazy clowns. Make sure you have a very terrible day.